Hello brides and grooms, and welcome to what is the first video blog for 2016. I've spent pretty much all of January, February, March in meetings with some of you, securing your wedding bookings for this and next year. Just a bit of an update, I'm working on Mr. and Mrs. Gladwin Fields at the moment, which I should have done this week, which leads me nicely to this Friday when the spring wedding season starts for me at Mitten Hall for Pete and Lucy's, and then it's Mr. and Mrs. Unwin's the following week, and then we're pretty chock-a-block all the way through until winter. Before I carry on, just a bit of a shameless plug. I will be attending the Leighton Hall Unveiled Bridal event on Sunday the 20th of March. So if any of you are looking for inspiration for your big day, we've got some amazing suppliers who are going to be on hand for a good wedding natter. I just want to quickly speak about something I brought up about 12 months ago, which is the interviews. Now, the interviews are still a very popular part of my package, and I've always been trying to find ways of improving them. And over the last couple of weddings, I think I found something that works better. Usually I'd have a small group to the wedding party in front of the camera, and we'd be asking them questions which they'd answer, but most of the time they can be shouting over the top of each other and it's hard to hear what they're saying, along with any sort of boy noise, clinking of glasses, shouting, people walking by.
Oh, you ruined it. Take two.
But in the last few weddings I tried something not majorly different, but just getting one or two people in front where we can have localised microphones on them, and it seems to work a lot better because it's almost like they're giving a small speech which helps tell the story in your wedding.
How happy he looked, and I thought, God, that boy doesn't just love her, he adores the bones of her, and she deserves that and more.
And instead of having shouting and noises, we get good video and audio which matches the rest of the film.
I think it was pretty clear that when they first met, they fell in love straight away. I think
in certain circumstances I will have large groups in front because they can be fun. But for the ones where I want the guest to tell the stories, maybe the chief bridesmaid or the best man, or even close family members, and I will just have them in front because it just works a hell of a lot better.
It was really the champagne moment. I thought it brought a tear to a lot of lads' eyes.
Now, most of you who watch these video blogs know that I like to give a supplier recommendation, and this month it's going to be a little bit strange, but it's going to be for other videographers. I have 3 companies which I recommend brides and grooms onto if I am already booked. In no particular order, you've got Movie Art Weddings, Marriage in Motion, and Weddings by Freeze Frame. And just before I sign off, in recent meetings I've been delighted to hear there's been a lot of effort being put into the first dance. Now, there's nothing wrong with a slow dance to a nice ballad, but when I see a well choreographed first dance, that really does raise the roof and raise the bar for the rest of the guests when they hit the dance floor straight after. So with that in mind, I'm going to leave you with a few shots from some of my favourite choreographed first dances, all to the vocal delights of Mr. Paul Gard. I will see you down the aisle very soon. Take care. 'Cause girl, you're amazing.